Hello Beauty News family, welcome back to the Makeup Breakup. This is a series where we take a look at the makeups.
Or skincare.
That's right. So today we are taking a look at the mini of the Sunday Riley Good Genes. Now this has been something that's been floating around the internet for many moons. Essentially, the mini of the Good Genes, people feel like it is bad value or potentially misleading based on the bottle. And there's been photos floating around, and this has been going on for years, where people find that the inside of the mini Good Genes, when they open it up after they've finished it, there's a little bag in there. So what we're going to do today is take a closer look at the packaging of the Good Genes Mini. We picked up the little Power Couple kit from Mecca.
Yeah.
And this contains a 15ml bottle of the Good Genes and a 15ml bottle of the Lunar Night Oil. So here are a few bottles of a similar size. Now we've got the ordinary caffeine solution here. This is a 30ml bottle, and then we have the virgin marula oil from Drunk Elephant. Again, it's 30 mils, but it's roughly the same size as the Good Genes. Now the Lunar bottle is only 15 mils, but again, looking at the sort of the bulk of the bottle where it would hold product, it's kind of similar in size to the Sunday Riley. So if we take away the bottom of the Sunday Riley bottle, we've got a big chunk of glass down here, and we put it next to the Lunar bottle, they're kind of similar. But then if we look closer at the Lunar bottle, there is also a big chunk of solid glass at the bottom of the bottle. So even what's in the Lunar bottle is a lot smaller than what the packaging might bring us to believe is in there due to the size of the bottle. If you look at a full-size bottle of Good Genes, the product, you can see it through the glass. You can see the fluid in the bottle. So when you look at a mini one, you might be forgiven for thinking that is product that you're seeing here. It's not. It's actually a frosted glass bottle. Now, when we open it up, that's when we're going to see what's really inside. So it's got a pump top. Let's see if we can screw this off and get our little bag out. All right, so hopefully you guys can see in there, there's actually a bag, as we already know, and something that we were concerned about was that the bag would be too full to pull it through the top of the glass bottle. And it is. We can't get it through. We don't want to burst the bag because that defeats the point of what we're trying to do here. So we are going to have to pump some of this product out to get the bag out.
We've already hit 5, nearly 10.
Yeah.
So close.
Nah, I still can't get it out. I reckon it's literally designed that you can't get it out.
Yeah.
There we go. So what we have here is, it's actually a hard plastic. So you can probably hear, it's really firm. Product does get stuck down in here, so there's a couple of mils that you're gonna struggle to get at. And there's also product up here in the top of the bag. Again, you're gonna struggle to get that. Oh no, oh look.
Your massaging inspired it.
I did. Do you need another massage doll?
Ooh.
All right, this one likes a massage.
So it's worthwhile opening it up and...
It is. And at this point, I would actually cut it open and start, maybe scrape it out into a little container that you can put a lid on to keep it airtight. I would not ever do that early in the game with this product because being exposed to air, it's going to start to degrade. But yeah, I think you can get a feel of why people are a little bit disappointed by this when they discover it. All right, so we've scraped down the side of the tube. We can never do a perfect job. These graduated cylinders are the best for measuring stuff. They're the most accurate, but they're also the most annoying. There's not 15 mils of product in there. We're at about 13 mils, is that correct?
Yeah, so if you can see, it just settles there.
Yeah.
So it's about 13.
And then taking into consideration what's on the side of the tube and also what's in the little dingle baggie, there would be 15 mils, maybe a little bit extra.
Possibly a little bit less.
Well, there we go. Benefit of the doubt, yeah, probably contains 15 mils, but you can't get at it. And also something to keep in mind is that 15 mils is not a lot of product at all. You saw how quickly we pumped that product out. It took maybe a minute of consistent pumping, not even. So, you know, it's not a lot. So I can understand why people might be frustrated when they're using this product and it runs out really quickly. And then they open it up and they're faced with the dingle baggie that is empty and they're like, WTF, mate. But something that we do want to do is actually fill this bottle with water, which we've done. So we do have water filled in this bottle up to about here. And that's just to give sort of a semi-accurate level of where a bottle might be filled up to, taking into consideration that a tube needs to then go in there so we don't have it overflow. And we're going to tip it into a graduated cylinder and see how much this bottle holds. Not much. So you can see a bottle of that size alone doesn't really hold all that much product. There is about 19 mils, is that about?
18 and a half, 19.
Yeah. So it's really not a lot of product. And if you're using, you know, let's say you get 0.5 mil per pump, it's not many pumps. So when you're looking at the travel size of the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, things to keep in mind is that you are not going to, probably not going to get a full 15 mils just out of pumping the mini. You're going to have to cut it open to get everything that's in there. And we 100% recommend that you do that because
it's expensive.
It's a very, very expensive product. But something else that I think is worth mentioning is that the full size is only 30 mils. 30 mils is not a lot of product. It's this tube plus 5 mils. That's not a lot at all. So in conclusion, if you own this or you buy it in the minis, use it sparingly and cut open your dingle bag because you got to get your money's worth, doll.
You need to get the juices.
You do. I just wish this was softer because then it really would be a dingle bag. Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode of the Makeup Breakup. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let us know down in the comments what you feel your most misleading by volume product is to date. We're very interested to hear. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.